Hey there, little ones. It's time for a bedtime story. And today's tale is about the first Jedi in a galaxy far, far away. Long before the days of the Republic or the Empire, there existed a planet named Tython. This planet was unlike any other, for it was a world bathed in the raw energy of the Force. The Force flowed through the forests, the rivers, and even the mountains, creating a perfect balance between light and dark, peace and chaos. Tython was home to a small community of people who were deeply connected to the Force. They were the Jedi, a group of scholars, warriors, and explorers who sought to understand the mysteries of the Force and to live in harmony with it. The Jedi believed in balance, walking the fine line between the light side and the dark side, for they knew that too much of either would lead to disaster. Among the Jedi was a young and curious girl named Ahrya. From a young age, Ahrya had felt a strong connection to the Force, more so than anyone else in her village. She could sense the ebb and flow of the Force in everything around her, and she often spent her days exploring the forests of Tython, meditating beneath the ancient trees, and listening to the whispers of the Force. One day, while wandering through a hidden valley, Ahrya stumbled upon a cave unlike any she had seen before. The entrance was guarded by a ring of ancient stones, each carved with symbols that glowed faintly with the energy of the Force. Intrigued, Ahrya stepped inside, her heart pounding with excitement and a touch of fear. The cave was dark and cool, but as Ahrya ventured deeper, she noticed a soft light emanating from the walls, guiding her forward. The light grew brighter as she approached the center of the cave, where she found a large, crystal-clear pool of water. The water shimmered with a pale blue glow, and as Ahrya knelt beside it, she felt the Force stronger than ever before. As she gazed into the water, Ahrya saw visions of the past, the present, and the future. She saw the galaxy in turmoil, torn between the forces of light and dark. She saw great battles, the rise and fall of empires, and the destinies of countless beings. But most importantly, she saw herself, standing tall and confident, holding a blade of pure light, a lightsaber. The vision faded, leaving Ahrya breathless. She had never seen a weapon like the one in her vision, but she knew it was important. The Force was guiding her toward something greater, something that would change the galaxy forever. Determined to understand her vision, Ahrya decided to seek out the wisest of the Jedi, an elder named Master Ketu. Master Ketu was a calm and thoughtful leader, known for his deep understanding of the Force. When Ahrya shared her vision with him, he listened carefully, his expression unreadable. After a long silence, he spoke, his voice filled with reverence. "What you have seen, Ahrya, is a glimpse of the future. The weapon you saw is a lightsaber, a tool that will one day be used by those who seek to protect the balance of the Force." Ahrya was filled with questions, but Master Ketu gently raised a hand. "The lightsaber is a powerful weapon, but it is also a symbol of the Jedi who will come after us. They will carry on our teachings, but they will also face challenges we cannot imagine. Your journey, Ahrya, is to create the first of these weapons, and to ensure that it is used for the good of the galaxy." With newfound purpose, Ahrya dedicated herself to her studies. She spent countless hours meditating, honing her connection to the Force, and learning the ancient arts of the Jedi. Under Master Ketter's guidance, she began to experiment with kyber crystals, rare and powerful stones that resonated with the Force. It was a difficult and sometimes frustrating process, but Ahrya was determined. She knew that the lightsaber would be more than just a weapon. It would be an extension of the Force itself, a beacon of hope in dark times. Slowly, the pieces began to fall into place, and after many months of effort, Ahrya finally succeeded in crafting her lightsaber. The moment she activated it, a beam of pure light shot forth, humming with energy. The blade was beautiful, its color a deep blue, and as Ahrya held it, she felt a deep connection to the Force, stronger than ever before. She knew that this was only the beginning of her journey, but she also knew that she was on the right path. With her lightsaber in hand, Ahrya returned to the cave where she had first seen her vision. As she entered the cave, she felt a sense of peace and clarity. She knelt beside the pool of water once more and activated her lightsaber, the light reflecting off the water's surface in a dazzling display. As she meditated, the Force spoke to her, guiding her to new knowledge and understanding. She saw visions of the Jedi who would come after her, wielding lightsabers of their own, defending the galaxy from darkness and tyranny. She saw the rise of the Sith, the dark counterparts of the Jedi, and the endless struggle between light and dark. But through it all, Ahrya saw hope that the Jedi would one day bring balance to the Force and peace to the galaxy. She knew that her role was to lay the foundation for this future, to pass on her knowledge and to ensure that the Jedi teachings would endure. With her mission clear, Ahrya returned to the Jedi Temple, where she shared her discoveries with her fellow Jedi. They were amazed by her lightsaber and the visions she had seen. Together, they began to train in the ways of the lightsaber, incorporating it into their teachings and passing it on to future generations. As the years passed, the Jedi evolved into the Jedi Order, guardians of peace and justice in the galaxy. Ahrya's lightsaber became a symbol of their commitment to the Force and their duty to protect the innocent. And though Ahrya herself eventually became one with the Force, her legacy lived on in the hearts and minds of the Jedi. The galaxy would face many challenges in the years to come: war's betrayal, and the rise of the Sith. But the Jedi, guided by the principles of balance and harmony, stood strong. And in the quiet moments, when the stars shone brightly over the Jedi Temple, the Jedi would remember Ahrya, the first to wield a lightsaber, and the humble beginnings of their noble order. And so, in the vastness of the galaxy, where countless stars twinkled in the endless night, the light of the Jedi endured, a beacon of hope and a testament to the power of the Force. Thank you for joining me today, and remember to follow and subscribe for more bedtime stories. Good night and sweet dreams.